I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
Hello everyone and welcome back to our Atletico Simeone 2013-2014 Recreation. So off camera you missed a Champions League game that was just the B team. We lost 3-2, we won 3-2. Now we conceded 2 long balls sort of in behind. Wow, one was an actual long ball in behind, one was a long ball in behind that was a foul, then a penalty. So we're going to look at that closely today. Now I'm not going to make any changes just yet to the tactic. We're going to watch it through, but if it happens again, we may make these either a cover duty, which I've said before, that can work with tactics. However, it can then make issues appear in other areas. So we'll have to wait and see on that. We've got 2 tough games in today's episode. We've got Villarreal away and Sevilla away. Both are normally hard teams to beat away from home in FM. In the first season, of course, I'm always talking about here. And we'll miss out this game off camera where I'll play the backup team against Olympiacos. Right, so everybody's fit except for Reguilon, who is suspended. So pretty much the first team is going to be out in this game. Around the ground sort of results to make note of. Real Madrid here beat Valencia at home, so now Valencia finally have a defeat, which puts them now onto 18 points. So Barcelona are our main, I'd say, challengers at this point. We're going to forget Betis for now, but I'd say Barcelona are the ones. And who have they got? They've got injuries. They've got one injury. It's Gavi, who they could easily replace with Frankie de Jong and Pedri. That's not a huge deal to them. They've got a few away games coming up. That's our only hope, really, is they drop points there. I mean, if they're top after we play them, they're going to win it, because they've got a few away games in there. They've got a tough away game against Bilbao, and they've got City to play and Napoli. Like, if they're going to drop points, it's going to be here in this sort of bracket. So we've got to hope they get injuries and they lose some games. Otherwise, unfortunately, they're going to go on their wandering like they normally do. Right, okay, so Villarreal, let's get into this game. Okay, assistant manager says, we're doing well and we're on a good run. So let's keep that going, shall we? Okay, thank you, assistant manager. We will do our best. Villarreal are going to deploy a 4-3-3 against us. And, I mean, it's beatable, but it's away. Let's see what happens. Bit of a narrow pitch here against Villarreal. I mean, that should suit us pretty well. Maybe we should think about this for going forwards for us. Like, should we make our pitch like this when we're at home? I mean, my sort of philosophy on it is I'd rather us keep it as normal as possible, because other teams are going to have theirs mostly quite normal. So we've got to get used to playing what we're going to play against away from home. That'd be my sort of thought process behind it. I'd got in behind, but Single deals with that easily. I've been a bit disappointed at what we've seen so far from the team. I mean, I've got a routine that I quite like generally, but I mean, if we concede again, and it's normally that back post area, which I'm pretty sure Tammy Abraham is at. So if we look here, I've got basically a long line of zonal players. We've got our left back, we've got our right back, we've got our CDM, which is our like proper pivot player, which is Koke. Then you've got Abraham, then you've got Morata. So you've got 2 strikers at the back there. I mean, the 2 wingers are there and on the near post, and everybody else just sort of floats around there. So they've got a spare player here, but he's got to go and attack the back post. Tammy gets there first. Like, if they mark them, they get the wrong side of them, they're going to score. So I'd rather them be zonal and try and get out to it. In FM, I'm talking about specifically, by the way. It's another corner. Okay, it's a free kick for us. Koke hits the wall. It's going to be a corner. It's not going to be a corner. He's actually kept that in the goalkeeper, okay? And that is in the highlight. Another throw in for Villarreal. They're going to work this into Moreno. It's been blocked. Can we get rid of it? Got to get early pressure on him. Don't let him get another shot off. Koke, come on, lads. Can we do better? Good. Rodrigo de Paul now. Tammy Abraham plays it into Musiala a bit ambitiously. He's brought it down. Plays it to Singo, who's played it into the striker. I think it was offside. That's why he gave up. Yeah, that's exactly what he said there. It said the striker recognised he was offside and didn't go for the ball. That's exactly what you just saw there. So we're now down to Skriniar. So to Lacroix, he probably could go in here if he needs to. Yeah, and you can travel with that Singo, travel with it and try and get into here if he can pull out, make a run. Now Morata, do something, mate. There you go, he's finally got on it. Here we go, Musiala. Tammy, he's onside. Tammy Abraham. I don't know what's happened. A little bit of a cutaway in the screen, and that should have been a goal, Tammy. You should have scored that. Tammy's got it again. Skriniar in here. Here we go. Juan Fran plays into Koke. Here we go. Here it comes. Juan Fran wants this. Okay, guess he doesn't. Now he does. Juan Fran gets it. Juan Fran's going to look for... Well, David Villa doesn't want any part of this right now. So I just stay on it if you need to. There's no need to go too direct in the air. Can you work... I want to play direct, but direct forwards would be nice. So like it could be like, you know, works it in here and he plays it straight into the striker. You just bypass all those lines in one pass. Rodrigo de Paul. Musiala, now overlap. Now let's be aggressive. Now this is where you execute. No need to retain anymore. You worked it. Morata goes through. He shoots at a tight angle. It's deflected and it's saved. Throw in for Villarreal. They throw it long. Lacroix heads it, and nobody's got to Lo Celso. Morelos. That is starting to become an issue for us, right? Isn't it? I think that's where we need to try and figure out what we're doing here, because the players are all over the place, and these two should be back. Skriniar gets to it. Tammy Abraham is going to get to this, I think. By the looks of it, he is. On the counter, who's going to join him? He's got the striker with him. He hasn't got much else to go in for him. He's still going. Oh, he's still going. He's managed to get a pass. Capoue there. Leads it back into the left back, who still has it. And then he loses it, still has it. Don't shoot. No, he's going to shoot. That's annoying. Rayo has it. Plays it into 1-4. If he's playing right back, we've got a chance surely to exploit that a bit more. Like, he's basically a centre back at left back, right back there. We've had 37% possession so far away from him, which is good for us. Okay, we'll say time to dig in. Okay, now, because they've got 1-4 here at right back, I think what we do is we put Musiala on the left and get him at their most immobile defender. And I think we're going to try and get, somebody to replace Morata. Probably Kingsley coming up front for Morata. And then maybe we put, I'm not sure what we do for the wing. Maybe we put Carrasco on the right. Well, Singo's now got a knock as well. Let's make a double change early on. Let's just switch the two wingers for now. And let's make a change at right back. And let's make a change at striker. And just see how that goes for a few minutes here. Okay, now Rodrigo de Paul's going to come off. Carrasco on the right. Koke's a bit tired and he's on a poor match rate. So Saul can go CDM as well. They throw it into Moreno. We're going to win the ball here. Skriniar's going to get to it. He's got his fresh players ahead of him now. Not only are they fresh physically, they've got more impetus. They should have a bit more explosiveness in what they're doing, you'd hope. Just been put on the pitch. Barella, Carrasco now has it. They're fresh right back who makes a little run. Now stops. That's fine. Doesn't be too aggressive. I understand that. Lacroix into Saul, who's going to open his body up and plays a long ball into Coman, which is a bit rubbish, really. That's fine. Which will make sure we stay solid. We don't want to lose this game, really. This is the kind of game where you don't want to chase it, really. We'll go up to balance, I think. We're not going to chase it and try and go 2-4 attacking. I don't want to really risk losing this game. Barella's got to this. Barella plays into Kingsley Coman, into Carrasco. The pitch is awful as well. Carrasco plays into Coman. He's going to get there first. I don't know what that is, really. The late highlight here. Ronaldo gets to it. Plays into João Felix. João Felix plays early into Kingsley Coman, who's not going to get there. The keeper's going to collect it. This could be a Villarreal highlight, unfortunately for us. They play it into Lo Celso. They work it. We're sat in our shape. They go long. No. Not an in behind one. Molina gets to it. Oblak gets to it. We play out short. Then we go long again. So you've got to win that. He does. Barella picks it up. Oh. Carrasco plays in the João Felix is going to get the first. Oh, João. What is that? What is that? 0-0 draw, which, okay, I don't mind, Simeone football, whatever. But when you get in that position, he has to just tap that across goal, and it's an easy tap in for Tammy. João Felix, you are a bench player for a reason. Okay, welcome back. So off camera beat Olympiacos 2-0 in a really comfortable game. That's 2 clean sheets in a row. Might be a little roll here. Play Sevilla. Now we've got 2 players out though. Singo is out and so is Skriniar. I could probably force him to play, but it's a hamstring injury. And a pulled groin it was. So I think it's safer to not do that. I can't afford to lose him long term. So we're going to play without them. Go Jimenez, who's a good enough backup. Like he should be fine to be able to play one game. Molina as well. I think it does dilute the quality of our back four a little bit, doesn't it, against Sevilla away? But hopefully it's good enough to see it through. We'll find out together. Assistant manager says, we're doing well and we're on a good run. So let's keep that going, shall we? Sevilla are going to play bloody hell, look at this. A 3-4-3 they're going to be going for here. It's our 4-4-2. Throwing for us, Reguilon has it, throws into Musiala, back to Reguilon, plays into Barella, doesn't quite get there. They're going to play out now, and Sevilla have the ball in the counter-attack. They have Acuna. We're going to look pretty good there. Doubling up is good. They cross it. It's got to be goalkeepers. It's not a tactical thing. That goal's not a tactical thing, so what can you do? 1-0. Barella. Lacroix. Into Molina. To Barella. To Koke. To Jimenez. To Molina. Musiala. Plays it into nobody. I'm starting to get a little deflated with this team, and it's because we play pretty well tactically, defensively, right? We concede from set pieces that that we shouldn't be. And then that. I mean, what on earth is that? You know what I mean? What are we supposed to do here? Rodrigo de Paul's on the left-hand side. He's going to travel inwards with it now. He's going to keep going. He's got to play this across. It's a bit late. Tammy gets it, but heads it straight at the goalkeeper. There's been absolutely no highlights in this second half. This has been ridiculous. Ronaldo throws it into Griezmann. Griezmann plays it to Koke. Koke plays it into Coman, who looks about 25 yards offside. That can't be the highlight. There's got to be something else happening after this. There is, by the looks of it. It could be for Sevilla. We're going to leave them completely free, are we? Yep. But we're in the header though. Barella. Tammy. Coman. Plays it back into Tammy. Please don't miss that. Doesn't. 1-1. Do you chase the game? Is a draw away to Sevilla a good result? So that puts up to 20 points. Puts us behind Barca if we draw the game. And Sevilla have done pretty bad. I'm going to stay on attacking, I think. Just because I don't think we can afford to draw both these games in a row. We'll find out if that was the right decision or not. It's probably not going to be. It's rare that you score 2 goals in a row, but we could concede straight after that. Coman, Barella. Barella's got options. Oh, no. Here we go. Griezmann's got it, though. Shows a bit of work rate for once. Cuts inside, plays a shot. There we go. Tell you what, Griezmann, go. Just go away. Griezmann. Good day, who's like one of the slowest players in the history of football, is going to run away. Plays it across. They should have scored. Right, I guess I don't go attacking anymore. I've changed it. Hopefully that's not too late. Honestly, rage, the anger that I feel right this second, I cannot put into words. Okay, so what we'll do next episode then, we'll come back for the Pamplona game and the Valladolid game, because we should have confirmed the Champions League spot anyway, so that Salzburg game doesn't matter. So we'll come back for those 2 games, that's right before the Winter World Cup. And then we have Barcelona's second game after that, so that could throw things up. That could make things a bit more different than the current run of form, but that's not a good result for us. Like, like what we just saw. Let's not talk about it. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the series, and I'll see you all in the next one.